Hi all, welcome to Techies Knowledge and welcome to Python Basics series. Earlier, last video we have discussed how we can create a list and right what some built-in functions we discussed, like how we can append the new values into the already created list, and how we can delete the elements, and how we can do the remove the particular element randomly, how we can do the element using the pop method and the okay. And slicing also we have checked. The slicing in we can do like negative indexing also is there, right, from which we want to read it from right to left. We have checked the negative index, and if not, please check that. Please go through once again that video. And today we have this, we will discuss some more built-in functions in the list. Okay. uh, okay, let's go through. So I have taken one list. Okay, here if we want to find out a maximum value from the list, okay, what is the highest value in the list, right? So for that we have a function like print of max, okay, max of list, which will print the maximum value from the particular list. Okay. The same way, if we want to print the minimum value from that list, then we have a built-in function for that, and which is like minimum value, which is the lower value from the list, right? So which should display to us. So this is the minimum value. Okay. And the same, if we want to add the all the elements, okay, do the sum, right, and then give the response to us. So we have a function like sum of the list, give the which list we need to perform the sum addition, and then give so that list name, and then this is a function. Okay, I'm printing that. All right, so here what I'm trying to find the sum of the values from list. Okay, once that list response comes, I'm displaying that response. Okay, this is a okay. And we have like, okay, if in the particular list, if we want to find out how many elements are there in the particular list, how many elements are there, so for that we have the built-in function length of on which list, if we want to find how many elements are there, and then that list name. Okay, so total 11 elements are there in that list. Okay, and what else is there? And okay, this is the list is there, and you want to print this list in the reverse order, like, okay, now starting element is 1 and ending is 25, but if you want to print the list from 25, right, 25 is a starting, 50 is next value, 20 is the next value. So for that we have the element, the built-in function reverse. Okay, this is the one. It will do on the same list, it will perform the list dot reverse. So we are trying to do the reverse of the particular list values, okay, from right to left. Okay, right value will be the starting value, and then which is the starting one earlier, it will become the last value. Okay, and it will do on the, this reverse function will do on the same list, okay, on the original list. Okay, I'm just printing that, and let's see here. Now the values are reversed to the original, and it is printing that. Okay, here reverse function will work on the original list, it will not create any another list which after reverse, right, it will not do that, it will perform on the original list, where which list we are performing that. Okay, and now, okay, let's remove this, and let's comment. Okay, sorter there, some more values. Okay, here this we are doing, and if we want to find out or do the sorting, right, this is not in the sorting order. Okay, if you want to do the sorting order, like, okay, ascending order and all, so we have a sorting function, list dot sort. Okay, so here again sort function will work, and it will do the sorting on the original list only. So once we use the sort function, it will, original list will be changed. Okay, let's print that and see here, it is sorted on the original list. See, I'm trying to do the sorting on the our list, okay, and then I'm trying to print the list. Here what is happened, it is sorting the original list, and then it is all right, we are printing on that original list here. Okay, but if you don't want to modify the original list but you want to do the sorting, okay, here original list is modifying, right, original list is gone. Now we don't know which one value is the starting value, which one was the second value and all, because we are sorting on the original list, right. So if you don't want to do the disturb the original list but you want to do the sorting, okay, then we have another function which is uh, okay, sorted function, okay, and then pass the list which list you want to do the sorting and pass to the sorted function, okay. So here it will not modify the original list, but it will, once sort, it will create the new list here. That's why we are assigning the variable and then saving the sorted list into the new list, okay. And then let's print both list, okay. And okay, first we'll check the what is the sorted list is looks like, okay. Sorted list, see here it is returning the sorted list, and let's see what is happening. Is there anything modifications has happened to the original list? See here, original list is not modified. So that's the difference between the sort and sorted function. If we want to do the sorting on the same list which we want to do it, right, on the original list, then we can use the sorted function will create the new list and then pass the sorted values into the new list, okay. So that's the difference here, sort and sorted function, okay. And okay, after we are sorting and you want to um, it's like reverse it, means okay, you are sorting 1 2 3 right, it's from low value to high value, okay, and you don't want to print in that way but you want to print in the reverse order, right. Okay, now after sorting what will happen, it will be lower value is a begin and right, and then it will keep increasing in ascending order, but you want right, after sorting you want to print the higher value is a begin, okay, starting as a higher value as a starting value, and like that. So we have a variable, you need to pass into that sorted function reverse equal to true, okay. It will do the once it will do the sorting, and then after sorting it will reverse the, okay, list and then store into the new variable, okay. That's the functionality here. Let's print it. See here, it is sorted and it is doing the reverse of that list, whatever it is sorted, and it is reversing that order, okay. From it is reversing like higher value is the first and then next value is next lower value is that, okay. That's the functionality of a reverse value, okay. And which are what else are there, okay. If you want to find out the particular value index, okay, let's see index, how we can find out the index of the 5 value, okay. Here let's print it, okay. I am trying to get the index value from the list, this particular list, and which value index you want to print it. I want to know fifth value, okay. Whenever the you just go there, go to this list and then find out and the first place, okay, on which location or which index this particular value is there, okay. That's the functionality of index here. See here, index on index to fifth value 5 value is there, so 0 1 2, okay. Index always will start from 0 1 and 2. So on second index 5 value is there, okay. So that's the functionality of index, okay. And yeah, that's the some functions. And earlier we have checked it how we can pass the list, right, for we can use the for loop and pass the list here, and here what will happen, it will take the value at the at one time, one value will be coming to here, and it will loop the until all values are over. Alright, so here I am passing the list here on which index, on which list if you want to loop the values, I am giving that list here, and then every time at one time it loop happens, one value will come from the list, and that value we are trying to print it. Okay, that's like a, we are parsing it here. See here, um, first time it 1 is came, next 3 is coming, and 5. See here what will happen in Python, print will be on the every time you are trying to print the value, it will go by default, it will go to the new line. Okay, and if you don't want to go to the new line every time, then you can, we have the variable which is end. Okay, here the what is the separator between those values, different values, we can give it here. Okay, so here we are given the space, so here every value, every time loop is coming here, then the print is not going to the next line and then printing on the same line. So end, reason is end here, otherwise it by default it will go to the next line. Print is the by default it will print in the next line in Python. Okay, and what else, okay, now here we are printing in only the value. Okay, at the same time how we got the index right here, on the particular, for the particular value you are checking the index. Okay, here but we want to print at the same time. Okay, I mean, okay, loop the list, particular list, but I want to know that particular value is there in the which index. Okay, so let's loop that, okay, index comma value in enumerate okay, so here printf index value. So what I am doing here, here enumerate is the built-in function again. Okay, I want to know it, what is the index and what is the value. Okay, so here what is the value of 0 index, here is a 1. Okay, first index value is 3. So here first it will come to the index and then value also it will return here. So enumerate function usage is that one. Okay, here if we want to know only particular value index, then we can use directly list dot index of that particular value, so that it will print the index value. But if we want to loop the list, complete list, and you want to print the index and as well as the value, okay, then you can use the enumerate, and then it will give us the both index and on the particular index what is the value is there. Okay, so you see here on 0 index 1 is there, on first index 3 is there, okay, on second index 5 is there, so on so on. It will keep print all the values. On the 11th index, so index is from 0, right? So on the 11th position, so 25 is there. Okay, so total 11 elements, but index will start from 0. So that's the functionality of enumerate here. Okay. So any other, okay, let's assume if we have any okay, any list is like this. Okay, list is having only the string values. Okay, only the strings are there in that, and you want to join this list of string values into as a regular string, right? So how you can do that? We have a function is like new string. We are forming a string from the list of values. Okay, here list is having all the strings. So from all these list of strings, you want to make a string. Okay, so we have a function. Okay, here. Okay, how you want to make a string? You want to separate this each value as a separator, as a space, or you can give some special character that we have to pass it here. Okay, I want to join this list of values by space, okay, and we have a join function and then pass the list. What will happen here exactly? We are say, okay, this here the not the list, we have to send the. So what I am trying to do, we have a one new list which is having the strings as a values. Okay, I want to add all these values as a string, regular string, right? Regular string is how it will be hi, hello and all, right? By separator, whatever we are doing. So here the separator is a space here, and I am joining each element here in the list. Okay, that element list is name is the string list. Okay, and let's print the new list here, new string which is forming after the joining. See here, I am taking all the values from the list and then making a string, okay, and whatever the separator we are giving here, okay, if we give the separator as a underscore, then it will take as a underscore, okay, that's the difference. So here any separator we can give it, and then join will take each value at the same time and append this one, append the whatever the separator is given, and then it will generate a new string. Okay, so that's the one advantage of join here. Okay, and we have a function, right? Earlier also we have checked it. Okay, now if we want to make a list from the, we want to make a list from the string, right? So here the string is, okay, let's make the new string list. Okay, I want to make a list from the newly formed string. Okay, I am taking the string here, I am splitting it by the separator is underscore. Here we are giving the underscore, so the same way we are, I am trying to separate those strings and then making a new list. Okay, I am creating the new list here. Okay, see here. Okay, no, this we should not print. So here the new list, right? See here, it is forming wherever the underscore is there, it is splitting it and then considering as a string and then forming a new list. So that's the functionality of split here. And the join will do the, it will read all the values from the list and then, okay, whatever the separator we are giving it, and it will create a regular string. Okay, and yeah, any other functions, I think that's it. Most of the built-in functions we have discussed on the list from the previous discussion and in this discussion. And next video we will cover the what could be the possible like interview questions. Mostly will be coming on the list part. Okay, and then if anyone is not subscribed to Techies Knowledge channel, please do subscribe, and we will keep adding the new topics into the channel. And thanks for watching.